Let's talk about Ganondorf. Now, my first introduction to Ganondorf as a character was in the original version of Ocarina of Time. I was probably about 9 or 10 when I first played the game, and this kind of memory has stuck with me since then. In this nightmare, Link is approaching the gates of Hyrule as a horse comes galloping out, ridden by a man in what seems to be dark armour. Now, as the horse draws level with Link, he realises that this man is kidnapping Princess Zelda. Princess Zelda is with him as this man is dashing away from Hyrule. So this is all contained in the nightmare, and where Link is then promptly woken up by Navi. So that's our first visual introduction to Ganondorf in this particular game. So the moment that inspired this video, so we've gone through the tutorial part of the game and Link has reached Hyrule Castle and he's obviously wanting to check up on Princess Zelda, make sure she's still there and kind of make sure that this event that he's dreamt about hasn't happened, it's just a dream. So Link decides it'd be a good idea to peer through the castle window. Now, it could be said that peering through someone's window might not be the best idea or best thing to do, particularly if that window belongs to a castle. But hey ho, as we said, Link is worried, he wants to check on Princess Zelda. So through this window we see a man who looks very familiar. He appears to be wearing the same kind of dark armour as the man in Link's dream was. So Link is kind of peering in through this window to see closer. He's kind of just being nosy at this point. And as the man has kind of knelt before who we presume is the king, he glances to the side and makes eye contact with us, with Link. And quite rightly, Link is kind of taken aback, and he literally leaps from the window. We're then introduced to Princess Zelda, the game happens, yada yada yada. But this moment of this man who we know as Ganondorf now has, honestly, it's something that I still think about and still get shocked. It's one of those moments, this moment with Ganondorf, or this man be introduced to as Ganondorf. I've thought about that moment so many times and it still gives me the heebies, it still makes me kind of, oh, I don't want to think about that. And I just think of him as a huge jerk because he gave me a fright when I was a kid. And it's honestly, Ganondorf is one of the characters that I probably hate the most in all of the kind of video games that I've played, and I've played quite a lot with characters that could probably be seen as much worse as Ganondorf. But no, I've just had this grudge against Ganondorf because he was such a jerk, because he gave me a fright when I was 10 years old. And honestly, I just wanted to get that off my chest. It's something I've thought about for going on 19 years now. And even since playing the re-released version, it's still a moment that I hate. I hate that moment in the game, and as a result, I hate Ganondorf. He is such a jerk. This has just been my little rant or word vomit about Ganondorf. He is a character who I hate, I have a grudge against, and I don't like him. But yeah, so I just thought this little rant would make kind of an interesting video. Whether anyone else thinks so is another matter, but yes, that has been all for today. So from me, Fee, I'll see you later.